Hello and welcome back to my channel. Actually, just welcome. Today I'm gonna teach you tips and tricks on Bloxburg, as you can see. So that gets building. That's pretty interesting. Anyways, so the first tip I'm gonna say is don't make your house a big blob with like diagonal walls. This is how my first build looks like when you first delete your starter house, because you're like, I don't even know why I deleted that, but I can't undo it now. So yeah, the next tip is be creative with your design. So I know what Isria does. She looks up she looks up house pictures on Pinterest, and then she saves them to a board on hers. You can actually go to her Pinterest if you go on her channel and check on some of her videos that she uses Pinterest on. But yeah, so what you can do is, I got this idea from Pita Bread. You can make like a farmhouse and make it just a square. Like, it's fine if you do this, but you need to have character. So what I would do is I would probably do this and like put little windows on them and then put a roof so it's like an actual farmhouse. And then another tip is don't stick, well, you can stick with a what is it called? Like, you can stick with what you're comfortable with. Like, if you like doing black and white, if you like doing minimalist, contemporary, stuff like that, like colorful, you can do any of that stuff. I'm a minimalist type of person. I like minimalist, simple, nice, and I'm pretty sure I'm like rustic, contemporary and rustic. So yeah. So if you were like to do a modern house, you'd probably want to do like an L. I would do an L. And then I would probably make this a 2-car garage, or like a car garage and motorcycle. And then this would be the living room, and this would be the kitchen, and then up here would be like the bedrooms and bathroom. Yeah. Other than that, you can just be creative, be yourself. And if anybody tells you, ew, your house is ugly, don't listen to them. Most of the time that just means that they're jealous. So yeah, just don't listen to them. And also another thing, oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna do that. Also another thing is you can do like little 1x1, not 1x1, just 1x1 walls. And then you can pick your color scheme on it. So say I was gonna do a pastel cafe. I would do pastels probably like this. Just gonna hurry in color. I would do all those pastels, and then I'd probably want to add some more colors. Then I'd probably do like a linen wood material. So I'd probably do like that. And a white patterned wall. So I'm trying to find a pattern. Maybe even plaid. Like, that could be a pretty cute theme if you wanted to do it. I accidentally just brushed my hand against the microphone. Another thing is be creative and don't just use the things that everyone uses. Make your build unique. So let's say no one really uses this alarm clock. So if I were to do a bedroom, I'm not gonna actually like just do a full bedroom, but that's like put a little bed. I'll probably put a picture with a little frame around it, and then with the side table, I'd probably just, let's say if you're like just making a starter house, you probably just want it to be really cheap, so it's not like 100K when it's a starter house. So you probably want some like cheap decorations. This is a pretty cheap alarm clock decoration, so I'd probably do that. And then like a stack of books. Actually, wait. My mouse is not working right now. It needs to let me. It's not moving. There we go. I'd probably do this, and then I put it on there, and then put like maybe just a little plant somewhere. I don't know. That wasn't that good of a demonstration. But yeah, just make it unique, make it creative, stuff like that. Another thing is use the paintings. There's a new update in this game for a reason, people. So I like the modern paintings just because like they're inside of a little thing, and I always like that. And then you could probably make this linen or something, and then that's her and put like just a decal in it. I'm gonna put my favorite one in. I'm just gonna search up giraffe because that's my favorite animal. Look for the one that I'm thinking of, and yeah, and that just gives it more character and stuff like that. So use the paintings in almost every room unless you're doing just like a very basic house and you don't want any paintings. That's your decision. And then also if you want to, I think this planet thing is really cool. So you could like do maybe a themed room house. So one theme could be space, one theme could be modern, one could be like a retro cafe. And like with these, you could put them as like a little wall, what are they called? Wall trims, because I'm pretty sure they have those in cafes. And then another hack I saw someone do, it's not really a hack, but they got these little like sticky notes, and they got like the wall tiles. I don't know why that keeps going off. It's stressful. But like I've seen people do this in a bedroom, and they had like a little computer desk, and then they had this above it, and then they had like these little taped photographs and put them right there. Just like a cute little, I was about to say visco. You don't have to be visco if you don't want to. I just keep remembering these things, and I'm like, oh, I could do that too. So when you're, let's just do a little starter house right here. When you're building, I'm just gonna hurry and build a little house. I'm just gonna do that. So when you're building, you want to probably use different colors on the outside. It makes it more, not interesting, unique, I guess. And yes, houses in real life are just one color most likely, but that's because it's real life, people. So, yeah. So let's say this was concrete. I don't know why. And then this could be, if you're going for like a modern type of house, this could be like Hurricane Gray, because that looks much better, and that looks much better than just having a full concrete or a full, let's try and do it, or a full wood house. I just got a text. So just make it unique, you know. And now, this is not a speed build because I do not know how to make my video be able to be long enough for a speed build. So, yeah. I'm just gonna show you a house that I'm gonna build real quick. And I'm gonna use the stuff that I gave you guys tips and tricks for. So, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so it's been way longer than I thought it would take, but this is what the finished product turned out to be. And I also forgot that one of my other tips was to add wall trims. I forgot to add wall trims inside, but outside it just makes it look more realistic, I guess. And then also, like, decorate your outside. Make it personalized like before, make it unique, and just make it your own creation. So yeah. So I did what I said, and I forgot to do it until like the middle of the build, or like when the layout without any colors was finished, like when I started coloring. And so right here is Hurricane Gray, white, sage green, mid gray or medium gray, I'm pretty sure, and forest green or slime green. I'm just guessing. I know that's sage though, and that's Hurricane Gray. But yeah, so I made it so there's like a little hammock place where you can just chill. Oop. Rest in peace. And then I made like a little path, and then you walk up here, and the theme was like greens, like plants, minimalist. So yeah, and then this was kind of a more like fancier starter house. So yeah. So the family room, the living room or whatever you call it, is very basic, but I just wanted it to be basic. Then I totally forgot to add the appliances, but there's supposed to be appliances and like the cabinets and stuff. And then it's just very like woody and stuff. I totally forgot to like do the paintings. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. So here's the new picture. So yeah, it's just very like simple. Yeah. Right here I did like the little bulletin board thing. I put some sticky notes. Then this is supposed to be here. I totally forgot to like put stuff in its place. And here's the bathroom. I totally forgot to change that too, but it's whatever. And yeah, so that's really it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.